And so another session begins. Just getting things started here on Thrashing Code, my channel. Let's see if we can get some Cuts of Rock going and not have it blast crazy loud, right? That's the key to all of this. Okay, there. Now I can actually hear myself think at the same time. Yeah, we're going to be doing a couple things today, which should be fun. As I scroll through all of this. Did you just say what I think you did? Oh yeah, you haven't seen the green screen. Yeah, I got that. I got the background here, the whole animated screen, whatever that is. I don't even know what you would call that. I guess TV thing. Hey, Digital Drummer. Just marveling at everything. By the way, the okra, I think we have a little bitty bit of okra left, but not much. We have turned into okra eating demons as of late. Oh. So let's see here. Okra. It's so good. So, what are we talking about today? There's all sorts of stuff. I feel like I've been neglecting so much stuff that needs done. So did I neglect my password? I might have. This is true. Sometimes, people like the pocket of slime too. So, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Why? Here I am. I start the stream and I'm getting asked for passwords that don't even make any sense. I don't know what that was for. Oh, okay. Well, let's go look in notes and figure out where we're at. So there's... Oh, actually, you know what? We need to bring up the old Trello. That's what we need to do. I'm trying to like live... What is this? Come on. I'm trying to live from the Trello board because so much is going on right now that it's kind of nuts. Let's see here. Logging in for a moment. No, that's not the password. Yeah, I don't really need Trello, but I gotta remember what the heck I'm doing. I don't remember what I'm doing half the time. Because I got too many things going on. That's the thing. Gotta keep track of all that. Okay, y'all just gonna look at my broken login for a second because clearly... Okay, looking at my password here. I clearly have no idea what it is. Yeah, so, let's see, what was the last project I was working on? We got a number of things we got to work on. We got C# stuff for the schema migration tool. So that's one option of stuff to work on. Oh, that's the password. And then we got another thing is just the schema migration in general of some of the other projects that are in the queue. Then there's just, I don't know, what, I guess here's a question. What do we want to write right now? Do y'all want to see me write some C#? You want to see me write some Go? So that's the question right now. Pick and choose that. And and we'll get it going here. So what's your poison? Anybody got a selection? Go. Okay. One password can help with this. I have one password. It's just not on the VM, so it's messed up. So what's your thought? I am not myself. Go or C#? And also welcome Nightshade, dude. I have noted your vote. So we gotta have more than one vote. So go or C#? Go or C#? It's going pretty good. Just trying to figure out which thing to work on that I'm probably way behind on. Oh god, ASP.NET SPA services. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Let's get it going. We'll do some Go. That sounds like the thing. Right, that is the question, Digital Drummer, was Go or C#. I was going to do some C# data schema migration library work if we did C#. Maybe I'll do that later. Maybe we'll do some Go right now. We'll work on some Go. Y'all can see where I'm fumbling through right now because I haven't written web services in Go, and that's basically what I need to be doing right now. So as NyanCat loads up this thing, whatever it is, we'll bounce into that in just a second. How's the music? High, low, up, down? That's a good question. What are you using for that, Bobby? Oh, there's my library. Finally. What the heck is going on? It's taking forever. Oh yeah, where is... Oh, there's my stuff. So where was I at here? Let's take a gander and figure this out. Wasn't that one? I think I was looking at a... there we go. Found it. Okay. So yeah, this Go application. I'm writing a service is what I'm doing with it. And supposed to put your left foot in and shake it all right. Y'all so funny. Let's see here. Where I lost a screen. There we go. Yeah, so let's talk through where we're at. Oh, you're doing a Vue.js one. Yeah, I need to get through some more of that too. My cohort Christina is doing the Vue.js side now, and I'm writing this service here in Go, which is actually what this shindig is. And I have some manual data schema migrations for Apache Cassandra in here. Let me bounce over to the screen to make sure everybody can see appropriately. There we go. Everything's big now, or should be big. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this has some basic stuff. We just have a trucks table and not anything real specific in here yet. But I do need to update that real soon, and I've been trying to write a test so that, or tests, some integration tests to make sure that when it starts it's actually running and everything. Now it's a little, I gotta admit, it's a little frustrating here. I'm not exactly sure how to most efficiently run this as a service. I've been writing this test, and I've been trying to, as you can see here, I got this test main. It says ensure table exists, then clear table data. And then here it's just a func that goes and does this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Here's some tests. But then let's go ahead and get some stuff started, because I did create a standard thing that I always do, which is create my Docker network environment, put a little node in it, so I can tear it down and start it up real easy. So let's go in here, go to migrations. We'll at least get our environment built up again. Do dev up. Whoops, actually let's do dev down. There we go. And then we're going to do dev up. That'll make sure it's created appropriately. And then we actually need to run this again. There it goes. So go in, run, and I'll say yes, run on that key space. And that should create our table and put whatever our initial stuff is that we need in it. Oh, I guess it maybe hadn't started yet. Let's go look at the connection. No, why is it flaking out? Alright, as always, let's look at some stuff we've already thought we had taken care of. So Docker network list, trucks net's there, so then we'll look at what's up and running. That is there. So Docker, let's inspect, cast these trucks. And 172.26.0.3. And then this creates, oh, I'm being a dummy. So it creates the key space. So I actually need to run it initially on just the plain old connection at the IP, not within the key space itself, because the key space itself doesn't exist yet. So now if I run that, connecting, it should connect and build out the key space. There we go. Okay, so now when I refresh this, it should be there and everything should be fine. Yep, there we go. Boom. All right. All right, we got a primary key made up of name and phone. And this is, keep in mind, this is an Apache Cassandra table so far. It has some details, ID, truck type in there, but of course it's structured based on denormalized data. All right, so that's a thing to keep in context here. All right, so that's back. And then I just want to, so all that stuff's up. And then let's run this and see where we got. We're gonna run the test, build service base, test service base. Let's run this. See what happens. All our tests failed. Okay. Got 4, expected a response, got 4 or 4 instead. All right, have we even implemented? I don't think I've even implemented any of it. So if I go back to, how did I structure that? Okay, so I have the not implemented functions here, but then I have this one which is implemented. Let's put a break right here just to know we get into it. And there's our struct to model the database table, any objects that would come back from it. And then over in app, all right, we have initialization. Currently we're not passing a username and password because it's just a local node. We're going to work on straightening that out in just a little bit. Then we have, what was I doing? Okay, so get trucks is here, and it calls get trucks. And then I have, what is going on here? Oh, what is, so get trucks needs, oh, just a session. And then, so I should be able to take out that comma that I had in there. Yeah, let's take that out. And so, okay, respond with JSON. This is our writer, the status, and then any stuff we get back. So we should get that. Be able to break on that, I mean. So let's simplify this and let's go to build service base. I think this will just run it. Building the package. And then no environment variables set. Run with sudo. No, I don't run it with sudo. Okay, that looks good. That should work, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so there's initialize, there's run. And in main, we have run. I don't know if I like how I've organized this, but so far we're going to keep going with it. So that initializes it. So we can initiate a session, and then run should run and give us the ability to see, to hit the endpoints here. At 8079 is where I put it. Oh, snap. I wonder if... I just remember what I was trying to do last time was run these tests against this. But I might need to use a default port address. I don't know if the... What's the name? There's a connection for that. That should be used 9042 as expected. But then here, running the query... Okay, and that should work too. Get trucks. But this should be running not at the standard... Oh, yeah. It's not going to hit the port. It'll never hit anything. Right? I wonder if I do... Let's go back and let's change one. Let's do trucks. And just add it to port 8079. Like that. Does that work? That is probably not going to work. Let's run this and see where we get. Alright, so it's running. Yeah, it's sort of running. Database, debug, run. Oh, let's stop and rerun with debug on. Oh yeah, because here we are, we're stopped right here. Okay, so got that far. Failed to connect to this. Go SQL, no response received from connection. That should work, no problem. That would be an issue though. Let's go to this one. So we should get here. We're asking for quorum and connect to that key space. 172.26.0.3. This is 172.26.0.3. And we can see that this is active right here. Yeah. So let's run that again. Okay, so we're getting there. Username and password, nothing as expected. Then Cassie trucks. Right? And cluster is, what is it saying? 3.0.0, port 9042, that's correct. Key space is not specified yet. So let's go ahead and roll down to here. Yeah, so Cassie trucks, still the same. Quorum is set. Still don't know if I actually need to set that there. So all of the host stuff seems cool. There's the IP, 9042, and the key space. So all that is designated. Let's try to get to the next bit. Cluster. So router, new mux. So that's initialize. So then run would be there. Let's so we get there. Router, Cassie session. Prefetch is set, is closed, false, so it's open. Okay. The address is 879, but that's, yeah, that's at the app level. So that should run. Why would that crash there? A.router. What is this? This should be set, right? Oh, it's set to nil. Or Miller. Oh, route config. That's what I wanted. Build scheme. Yeah, I don't know. Where's debug? There's debug. Let's continue running. Now it's what? Okay, so let's do this then. If we're running, let's do ping. Oh wait, actually, let's do localhost 8079. Oh, not ping, I mean Perl. So not found. 8079. I feel like maybe I need to just set up a basic mux endpoint. You know what? Let's actually do that. Let's just set up a very, very basic mux endpoint. I feel like I've just gone down the rabbit hole here. Mux example. Create this window. Terminate, please. Thank you. So this is the library I'm trying to use. The little mux character they got. And I'm gonna bounce that over to there. Installation. There's our router. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to copy that, and let's just put it in this new project. As basic as we can start here. Simple application, main. Boom. Paste that in. And that should, there we go. Ha! Hello, Codebase Alpha. I was watching your stream earlier, and me and Lena were just checking out what you were working on. I'm glad that you and the crew could come and join in. I'm sure half of you now are currently watching an advertisement, though, about some really cool first-person shooter game So I'll repeat what I just said now, again in just a moment. So y'all think is everybody here? Surly Dev. I like that. I like that title. That nick. That's a good one. No ad for you. I know, you were like right here. You're like, boom, in the channel. I am here. I have arrived. That's awesome. So for everyone else that had to watch an ad, like I usually have to do whenever I'm raiding with someone, welcome to my channel, etc. I'm glad you could join in. I myself was watching Codebase Alpha just a little bit ago. It's like an hour ago or whatever. Hello, Ancient Coder. Good to see you again. And earlier we had a little poll. Build Go today or C#? And we went the Go direction. And I'm trying to put together a basic MUX service with routers, etc. right now, because what I wrote earlier had a bunch of stuff and like the tests, and I don't know where I went wrong. Stuff's just not working. I wrote too much code at one time, and then it looked like it kind of builds, but it doesn't do things, and I'm kind of confused about exactly where I'm at. So we rewound and are now diving into just a basic level router using MUX in Go. And we'll get past more of that in just a second. So I just grabbed that off the website here. And they have these handlers. I guess is that, yeah, they're calling them handlers. This is equivalent to how, response, request. So then, paths can have variables. They're defined using the name pattern. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Let's just implement these. Create function. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm just doing Alt-Enter right now. I need one of those things that, oh yeah, please. Yes, that all looks good. Thank you for creating my function for me. And then Alt-Enter, and JetBrains GoLand is building this out for me. So there we go, and then articles handler. Cool, okay. And then in the handler, let's see, matching routes. Registered URLs. Okay. Graceful shutdown. Middleware. Okay. Examples. Here we register 3 routes mapping URL paths to handlers. Right. This is the equivalent of how handle func works. If an incoming corresponding handler is called passing response writer and the request. Okay, that's fairly straightforward. Paths can have variables. They're defined using the format name and pattern. If a regular expression pattern is not defined, the matched variable will be anything until the next slash. For example, blah. Okay. So now the thing we're going to try to do here is just get a response. Yeah, okay, like let's do this stuff. Just copy and paste some of this junk. So, vars, MUX, vars. Oh, and that's talking about the names are used to create a map of route variables which can be retrieved using MUX vars. But we don't really even want those. So this is the writer. I just can't go with W. Single letter. I know that's like a Go thing, but seriously, I like to actually name my variables something that is pertinent. So yeah, let's do this. F print F. Let's do F print line. Writer. Articles got called actually. Articles got called. Add, import as, introduce local variable. Let's do that. We'll do that, right? No, I don't care. Let's just call it. We'll do one for products. Products. So that's writer. I mean, this is articles. This is products. And then this one is going to be, home. All right, so let's get a little build set up for that. Do a package, mux example. Sounds about right. I think that's all I need. So if I run that as such, is it running? Debugger, oh. So if I pull up a terminal, do a terminal. So now if I go in there, oh, where did I put this? Yikes. Does that even work? Go source, well, whatever, mux example. And then in here, list, yeah, go build. Okay, go run main.go. Whoa, it just died? Oh, because I need to, duh. I need to set up the listen function. For example, there we go. Fatal, there we go. Yep. That's what I need. I could probably run it from here then with debug. Which then will also give me the ability to set a breakpoint here. So that's for articles. So if I go to the articles path, I should hit that breakpoint. Here, curl, localhost 8079. Oh, 8,000. Home got called. All right, so that worked. So then if I go in and do articles, hit the debug point. All right. So that's all I need. Let's refactor from this. I'm not even going to open up the other project again. I'm just going to go from scratch here. I'm going to rename this. So let's go with refactor, rename. We'll call this. Well, home handler is actually fine for that one, but let's change products and articles to something that's useful to my domain I'm trying to build. All right, so we got trucks list, ding, and then let's do trucks details. All right. Call this trucks. Truckses? No, I'm just gonna spell it normal. Normal like, and then truck details. Oops. Let's rename this so it matches. Trucks details. Oh, trucks. Just trucks. There we go. And then this one is going to be truck utils handler. There we go. All right, cool. And then handle on Mux router. Let's change this to 8079. I like this tune. I feel like yeah. Hey. Thanks for the follow, Surly Dev, and welcome to the mosh pit of code. Alright, let's see here. Got that done. Then... yeah. So we'll look at this. Let's look at Apache Cassandra database. So I added it. Well, I added it again. It should be running based on the other thing. Or did I? Yeah, it should be running. 26.0.3, I believe is it. Let's test connection. I'm betting that'll be good. Yep, we're good. Okay. So there we go. And then, as I always like to do, I'm going to duplicate and then add the key space, which is the truck's source system of record table. Oh, we'll do this. There we go. Yep, there. All right, cool. And I'll pull that stuff over, whatever I need to do, a little later. Just gonna get in here and... oh, does it not have any of the... what is the deal here? I put the key space. The key space should be there. Well, anyway, let's do that. There we go. Get rid of that console, get rid of that one. And then what we want to do is, yeah, trucks. Trucks. This one. I'm just going to be super gnarly and take the Cassandra code. Apache Cassandra driver. Oh, whoops. Go CQL driver. Okay, there it is. I'm going to go down here. Correct usage. Oops. And then let's just paint that stuff in, and then we'll fix it. Paste it in, and then fix it. All right, you're gonna add the dependency. Whoa, no, not that one. Yeah, let's do that again. Alt Enter. Then go CQL. The address is going to be 172.26.0.3. These do not currently exist. We'll set up a cluster later, so don't worry about that. Then our key space is going to be trucks, source system of record, session, okay, session.query, and then we'll do defer session.close. Okay. If error is not equal to nil, error dot, let's do format dot f print line error dot error, sure. No, what's it? Message? Oh, we'll just print out the error. That should be fine. That's not working. Why is it not? Whatever. I'm going to say format, print, line, it broke. What, it doesn't like that either? whatever. Ignore you. Okay. And query, we need to do this. And let's go back over here. We want to execute a query. It looks something like, yeah, let's do this one. This looks good. Oops. So session.query, select, we'll say asterisk from trucks where, let's not even do where, let's just do this. And then I don't need me because it's not a variable thing anymore. Consistency goes QL.1, so one record verifies we can get it back. For Patchouli instance to drive back the moshers. Way back here to the bar. Oh man. Yeah, so I opened up the bar, got the round table going on per Robert Tables because you got to have a round table. Then I opened up a bar that's around the round table, so then everybody has to mosh around the round table. Pretty wicked, right? That would actually be, that'd be a pretty badass bar. Now that I think about it. Okay, so how do you do the colored text now? Is that a command switch? Oh, let's see here. So asterisks. Oh, I should actually put that crap there. So let's look in here again. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, clearly I don't have that key space. So I'm gonna open up my other project again real quick. Codes. Not make good trucks. Wait, is that the... That's not where I'm trying to look. No, cancel. Oh, open recent, let's do that. There, truck service base, new window. And why, let's run this again. So this has the table, yeah, this table that I'm trying to call. And creates the key space. So let's do that. Already exists, table already exists. Trucks underscore SSOR dot trucks. So trucks underscore SSOR. Okay. So then let's reconnect, synchronize. So you have to connect. It's totally not doing it. So I'm going to remove this one. Let's try to reconnect again. Okay, localhost. IP is 172.26.0.3. And the key space is trucks underscore SSOR. I test it. Yep, it's good. And then let's see, select. Yeah, sure, whatever. ID from trucks. I'll put in the thing though. I need this. There we go. Can I? Oh, I thought it would do all of them for me. So let's do ID, then name, and truck type, and then details. ID, name, oh, phone. There we go. And let's put phone right here. Okay, that should be good. So go back in here and let's do this. Then scan for all the Doomaflotchets. And should be able to do that. And then datas. Let's yeah, there we go. There's our table. So let's do a new. Can I want to insert some stuff. New. No key space. No, I want to do new data. Data source? No. Console? Alright, console, whatever. So let's do insert into trucks values stuff. Alright, and then insert into and you want to do this? No? Oh, why can I never remember how to write an insert statement? Insert into blah this. Oh, yeah. Boom. That's why. Okay, now we can do this. There's the full list. So then, let's go find a food truck real quick. Seattle food trucks. And let's do a Charlotte. Whoops, Charlotte NC food trucks. Papi Queso Steak Streetery. Blah blah blah. Food truck map. We'll do this. Seattle food truck. Anybody got a favorite food truck in the place you live? Let me know. We'll add it into the list here. Let's go with the Alaskan Dumplings truck. And then Wise Guys Italian Street Food. That sounds badass. Oh, by neighborhood. Sweet! Come on, where's my neighborhood? I know we got food trucks over here. Oh, cool, Georgetown. I love Georgetown. Maybe I'll pick that. Lakewood isn't a Seattle neighborhood. It's like 40 miles away. Whatever. Neither is Redmond. I guess that counts. Anyway. Ballard, there we go. Ballard. Yeah, let's do this. I'm just going to pick ones in my neighborhood. Oh, there ain't nothing there. Weak, crappy situation. Let's go this way. Get rid of the neighborhood. Yeah, there we go. Blown up everywhere. Oh wow, they're all over Cap Hill. Oh no, that's South Lake Union. Oh yeah, they're feeding Amazon. The only way to feed Amazon, bring trucks over there. Because nobody goes and eats at the damn restaurants practically, except at lunchtime. You're gonna end up all tanking. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna pick one of these. Born and John. Who is this? Zhang on Wheels. Oops, Zhang on Wheels. So that's the name. Oh, they're on here and they're on Yelp. A what? What in PDX? Oh, that place is badass, dude. Yeah, I've eaten there. Yeah, I've eaten there a couple times on a routine basis. I love this. This place is freaking redonkulous in the description there. Does this work? Oh, I don't have my freaking copy and paste stuff on. It should be. Why is it not pasting? Anyway. Sawasdi Thai food. Mile High Kona Ice. Saw Patton Oswalt there. That's awesome. I can totally Imagine Patton hanging out around Portland there. All right, we're going with this one. We're gonna put it in, even though it never moves because it's a Portland food cart. We're gonna do this one first. So there, and then the phone number, details. Oh wait, how do we do details? I gotta do it in key value format. So maybe that'll just be empty for now. And then ID needs to be ID thingy. That's not right. Yeah, there we go. And then truck type is Thai food. Woohoo! So we'll get 3 of them in here. So there's the phone number. Yeah, we'll get back to it. We'll add some details in a little bit, but all right, now we're gonna do. There's John on Wheels. John on Wheels. Whoa, get out of here, Facebook. Oh, there's Yelp. Better, easier to do it from here. So, John on Wheels. And then, phone number. And then, what is it? Oh, it's Thai too. Okay. And there's Snout & Co. And then we're going to do Snout & Co. And there's the phone number. I don't want all that cruft. Okay. And then what type of food is this? Snout & Co. Cuban caterers. Well, I'm just gonna put Cuban. All right, so we have 3 food trucks. Oh, we want to do Mile High. Yep, totally gonna do that. Insert into trucks. Oh, what the hell? Come on. There you go. Trucks. Name, phone, details, ID, truck type. Values. Is it Mile High Kona? There we go. Shaved ice. I love that people buy shaved ice. I mean, I buy shaved ice. It just seems like a really kind of funny thing to pay for. Mile High Kona ice. Okay. And then phone number. Details, UID. And then, what do we call this? Sweets? Food truck, shaved ice. We're just going to call it shaved ice. Resolve column this. Why are you unable to resolve the column? Oh, crap. I know what I did. So edit, find and replace all of the double quotes with single quotes. And then replace all. There we go. And let's try to run all this crap. Boop. So let's stop it and let's figure out how to. Oh, let's not do details for now. Edit, find and replace. Let's do nothing. And then replace all. There we go. Okay. And then details. What's the shortcut key? Find and replace. Control R. Should remember that. And Alt A to replace it all. And there we go. Okay, so those should execute. Yeah, all right, so now this will get us results. Sweet. And there's details like that. So based on that, we could use upserts, basically these insert statements, to upsert data with new updated stuff. So let's actually try to do a details here, and we'll figure out that format real quick. So I think it's like you do this, and then blah 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 dot blah 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 comma blah 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 dot blah blah blah, like so. So we'll call this description and an awesome treat truck in Denver, a mile high up in the air. And then the other thing is some details, whatevs. There we go. Poot. All right, perfect. So now let's run this, and we'll do an upsert. So that should actually update the thing. So type. Still, that's not how to do it. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I did it again. Or no, I didn't. Aight. CQL insert map data type. Well, this is it. So just, oh, that's what I gotta do, just that. I don't need these things. I need to do it like that. Oh, and then, yeah, single quotes around that. So let's get rid of all these again. Control R, place that with single quotes, all of them. There we go. So now run it, and that should upsert it. Yes. Okay, so now if I go select everything, boom. There we go. All right, some details, and this is what it looks like. It kind of, yeah, some details, whatever's description, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So this thing, we know can execute because we just did it. Products got called, or let's say this is trucks listing got called. So can we get to here is the question. So let's try to run that sucker. And off to the races. Dun, 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 dun. So that's just, yeah, just calling trucks. Whoa, what? Oh, that's right. So come on, name, do it. Yep, variable. Oh, no. How do you? So what did it do for, yeah, ID and text. Oh yeah, okay, so it just declared it. All right, I'll manually do it. String. Oh, wait, let's do all of them. They're all gonna be string. Name, truck, type, phone, and details is basically a string too, I think. There we go. All right. Now let's run this sucker. Okay, so are we running? Connected. I don't know what this means half the time. Compilation failed a minute ago. It's compilation of what I just did. Whatever. Let's go back to this. Oh, where are the other? I'm confused by that. Oh, I thought I had it running a minute ago. Anyway, we'll do trucks. That's what we're calling. So that's not running. So now we're running, right? Listening. Hey? Run. running. Oh. Yeah, close, 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 close. This one needs to close. There we go. So then, so let's try that again. Debug, and don't, try not to be, oh, here's the other one running. Damn it. Terminate. Terminate that one. Now let's run it. All right. That should work. That was silly. Some bullshit silly. But, you know, you got to do that 50 times a day to get used to it. And then let's do curl, localhost 8079. Home got called. Cool. That's what we want. And then we want to get the trucks. And then boom, hit our debug point. Woohoo! Making progress. And then bounce into that and get here. Oh, look at that. It's a session. Let's do this. So get to here, right? Are we connected? Are we connected? Looks kind of like we're connected. So we'll get in here, select, and then print all this crap. Let's do that and run. Don't give me an error, please. Just work. Oh, what? Okay. Golang unmarshal map to, oh, actually, what is, it was in this example, right? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was in, where is it? There we go. So this, how do you, Golang unmarshal map. Okay, I'm forgetting the thing again here. Okay, don't give me the details. Just forget the freaking details for right now. All right. There we go. And let's, I guess I can run it from here. It's gonna restart us in the debugger. Gonna be running along, and then, oh yeah, we just go to the terminal, and then do this again. What? No. Oh, not enough columns to scan into. Because I left this. There we go. And oops. Where? Aha. Get rid of all the details. Ha ha ha. You can't do that though. You don't have an application anymore. Alright, so there we go. Running. And then I can bounce over here and let's... okay. Oh my god. We have results. You can see it right there. Right in the freaking thing. That is so... I'm stoked. Or right over... Wait. Right over there. The results. Whoa. That's awesome. Okay. So... Stupid green screen. Alright. Progress. Progress. Look at that though. It's so awesome. Okay. Settle down, Adrian. Settle down. We made progress. But what are we doing? Okay. So that means... datas. Oh, I need to go... Do they have the for each here in this example? Bet you they do, and I just didn't get it. Oh yeah, there's list all tweets. Because that's just like the first result, right? But I want to do... error session.query. That's actually really weird the way that's working. But let's do this. Let's do iter. Let's change this variable. Actually, I don't like it. Iterator. Yeah, that's better. And then We're gonna give it these bits. Like such. And then, yeah, okay. So basically just like this, but we should step through it then, and then I need my statement. Oh, can I just run it without passing the consistency level? That seems strange to me. But yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. So this is an iterator versus a scan. So I guess a scan is built for the one item to respawn. Morning, Frackberg, how are you? I mean, it's evening to me, or afternoon. It's 4:40 p.m. But hey, that's good enough. Morning time. It's super bright outside. All right, let's run that sucker and see what we get. I think that's enough to do it. Yeah, so I should run the query twice, and this is just going to get the one. And then this will... Do they do that here? Select it and say, oh yeah, limit one. Let's actually do that, because it'll make the query faster. Let's run that sucker. We're good. Alright, let's... Trucks listing got called. But what the... Ah, there we go. Ah, see, so there's the first one being called with this query, right, where it limits just one item coming back, and it prints out one item. And then we step through it with the iterator here, and we get the other, all four of them that we have in there. So food carts. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. I got you. I do that to people all the time too. Like I get on the bus at like 9 p.m. and I say, morning! And I get that like, huh? Look on their face. But it's cool. It makes people wake up. I mean, it made me wake up. I realized that you were just messing with me. So that's cool. Alright, so we got some data back. So now we really need to kind of get into these handlers for this specific stuff. But oh yeah, terminal. So it's returning this crap. It's not really returning much. Well, we'll mess with it in a minute. Let's shape the data that we're getting back. Yeah. Too many things at once. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I am in the same freaking boat. Yeah, so what I got here is... Oh, what is it that I got exactly? What should I... I'm going to take this one out. Whoops, what did I do? Oh, I took out too much. So this can go. And that's enough to get all that bit back. So let's refactor this though. This stuff should be a function. So we'll refactor it and go to function. Change signature. Let's call this directory core example mux. I probably should have named it something else like this, but with a capital C, since it changes the visibility. Empty file, boom, packages that. That is exactly what I want. So then over here, change this, move it. What? Oh, I need to derp. I want to extract it to a method. Method means function in this context. There we go. So func, gimme the session. There we go. Okay. Yes, that's good. So then let's go to the definition of this, declaration, and then move this. Refactor, move. Give me, yep, that's where I want to go. And then I want to go to package, not that package. Why is this, why are you confused? Yes, go there. And then core sample mux. There we go. That's where I want it to go. So then refactor. And there we go. Got it in mux now. Okay. That makes it easier also to refactor out the configuration and stuff. I'm still very happy with Bougie, actually. I don't have it on all my physical machines yet, but I'm trying to get there. Yeah, it's too many machines, too many OSs, not enough time to reload them all. But it's on all my VMs that I use to do dev right now, which is cool. La da 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 da. Alright, so our session getter thingy right there. And this will defer the close. Yeah, that's what we want to do there. And we do want to, oh, we want to do writer dot right header status code int. So it's just okay, but writer byte interface int error. Isn't there like a body? Yeah, whatever. Oh, response. I probably, is it a response writer? Yeah, so I need like a body. Writer dot body. Nope. Okay, whatever. I'll enter. So yeah, if I did this, oh, what is it up here? It's this. Can I designate what I want? Like get, set, whatever? Let's look at that. Handle, func, something. Oops. Something. Oh yeah, that could be cool. I mean, it could also cause you hell if you know it's hosed up, but I bet it's not. I bet it's fine. Oh, well, I have to look at Mux and figure that out. I don't know how to set the verb. So is it in here? Oh yeah, there it is. Or HTTP. There are several other matches that can be added to match path prefixes. OR methods. Okay, and then schemas, HTTPS, headers. Okay. Handle func. Ah, there we go. Host. That's what I'm looking for. Host method schema. So methods, whoops, dot methods, get host. Oh, schemas. So I'm not gonna mess with schemas right now. Here I want to do methods. I'm just gonna do get, and this one is methods get. Details, and then we're gonna do our handle func, truck details, so truck add truck details handler dot methods, and we'll do post. actually we need one for trucks basically, because trucks is what would be, or truck. Well, this would actually be truck here. We don't need truck details, just give me the truck. Truck, we'll add it, and then r.handle func. And let's do truck. Oh, let's do a location. And that one I'm gonna have to pass in a thing. And W10 for gaming, I just don't game that much. Yeah, I gave up gaming Windows style ages ago, and I've mostly been gaming on Linux anyway. Which is fine by me. It's more than enough, really. So I'm gonna do add, or no wait, find truck. Oops, truck by location. Or find truck. Yeah, by location. And then methods. And this one will be. Would it be post? Get post? Would it be get, right? But it needs to be post because things coming in. So like this. Product handler. Okay, so we'll do key, or you know, ID or whatever. Truck, or no wait, let's say location for now. We'll have to parse it. 3 routes registered will be only tested if the domain because subrouter is tested first. Okay. Product key. And there's details for that pertinent piece. Oh yeah, so let's see. For details, we want to do this, and then truck ID, like so. Yeah. And maybe we should put details. Or we'll add stuff for that. That should be. It might need to be a post. Alright, and then. Handler address. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's go do some good practice here, right off the start here. So we're gonna do that, read timeout, Make this HTTP. Oh, but that is gonna be ridiculous. The naming will collide. So we'll do server. What? Listen and serve. Oh, I see what it's doing. So I've added the address and the So it is HTTP. This is creating the server though. And we have handler. Oh, okay, address. We'll do 8079 in here. And this is already done in that particular situation. So we'll change that to server. There, so now server has the handler, which is the router up here. It's passed in that. Then we have this, which is localhost. And then we have timeouts. Alright, so now we're following some good practice too. And then let's add these functions. Alright, and then this one. And then I gotta get in there and let's I'll open it back up and look at the syntax. So in truck service base, let's open that in a new window. So I just want to look at where I'm at with this. So maybe I can just make this run since I got a bunch of them written in here. So we got app.go, and I'm putting together the session router, mux router, and then creates a session, and there's the router, and a pointer to the app, which has the router on it, yep, and then the Cassie session, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then in model, yeah, maybe I don't actually want to come back to this one. But it's got this bit that I wanted to steal. What is it fussing about? Oh yeah. So let's do, can I add that and not break things? That's fine for now. I can go add that, and then okay, now we're getting somewhere. And up here, oh no, it does hate that. Just type phone. Can I throw? How's the? Oh, panic this thing. Yeah, whatever. We're not gonna do anything for the moment. Actually, let me just do. Oh, okay, that's where we were. So I want to add this one. And add this one. There we go. And then add some of this junk stuff. All right. So this, I'm going to make this a little messier and actually put this back in here. I'll show you why in a second. Let's delete that. And then go back in here, get rid of mux example. And then there's where that thing's flaking out. All right. I did not want that. Get out of here, terminal. There we go. All right. And then this needs to come back. No, don't import that one. Damn it. It keeps trying to import my local one. And I don't want that one. Go CQL. Go CQL. There. Okay. So then the next thing here. So trucks is returning stuff, but I want to make sure that it's returning the right type of stuff. So let's go take a look at this. Let's actually try to get this thing to return stuff right. Oh wait, I'm gonna delete all this stuff. Actually, well, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, and let's refactor it a little bit more. Okay, so there's our main. Let's add this in. Our truck type. So then So I wonder if I should build. How should I do this? Should I do like truck? Whoops. Bar, trucks, truck, but array or slice, and then do trucks equal append trucks truck, and then that will be bar truck and then truck dot ID equals ID, and then truck dot name equals name, and then truck dot phone oh, it is right. It's just tripping on me. Truck dot truck type equals truck type, and then truck dot details equals details. Oh wait, we don't. Yeah, we're not doing details. Got to fiddle with that and figure out the map type. So that should be good, and then. Okay, let's just print out trucks. Let's see what that does. Run it. Stop and rerun. Do I 2 running? 1 running. Okay. Exploring the Twitch versus Caffeinated Devil. Hello, Caffeinated Devil. Truck, yes. Twitchverse are cool coding streamers. Well, hopefully you'll follow and join us in the coding mosh pit. Right now, working on some Go. I also write C#. Also on the DataStax Academy channel, write some C# on a regular basis. Also some Node.js JavaScript. A little bit of client-side JavaScript. I've been working on a little bit more with my cohorts Christina and some of my other crew. But the C family interests me. Very cool. I don't do any Python yet, but that'll probably be coming up soon too, because Python's used in a ton of awesome places, especially around machine learning, where I keep doing more and more and more work. Largely because I am a developer advocate at DataStax, and they welcome to the mosh pit. I guess I pitched it well. Yeah. So what I was saying though is I will also be doing more Python stuff, because a lot of what I do is centered around large database systems that by proxy do a lot of things and have peripheral systems that do machine learning and things like that with them. So stay tuned, watch the episodes. Usually I'm streaming. I'm trying to stream more regularly from 3:33 p.m. to about 6 p.m. PDT Pacific, 5 days a week. Try to do that. Very cool. Love it. On Saturdays, I do a listening session. It's a new routine. You go check my VODs. Sometimes it gets muted because, copyright and stuff, but generally I try to introduce new metal bands. And that's pretty much just a session where I drink a beer and listen to metal. It's super badass, just super chill, but also super metal. Time zone, Pacific. It's also Pacific. So I do that at 2 p.m. on Saturday. And all these things should be in my events on my Twitch channel. Oh, you're just an hour off from me. Or are we even an hour off? Because our governor here in the state of Washington, where Seattle is located, has declared that we shall no longer have daylight savings time. So that's kind of cool. And Arizona doesn't have daylight savings time, right? So we're just going to be 1 hour off from each other forever. And that'd be pretty cool. Hello, Alan is good. Welcome to the mosh pit. Yeah, so. What was I doing? I went off on that tangent. But I'm glad you're here. Hello, Alan is good. Your official welcome messaging. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so that's what this whole shindig is about. I write code a whole bunch, listen to a little bit of metal, and on Sundays I'm aiming to start doing some metal production, i.e. not like with metal, but there might be some metal, but there will be heavy metal, and I'll be shredding, picking, and tearing through some stuff, laying down tracks, largely to use here on the stream as background music and such, because getting pinged with copyrights is a pain in the ass, and trying to find new music all the time is a pain in the ass. So I figured I would just pay hours and hours and hours of shredding, and that would be rad. So that's my aim. That's what I'm aiming to do over the next few months, along with all the coding and the other 8.9 billion things I'm doing. Yeah, I'm glad you found us here too. Where are you at in Arizona, by the way? Because Digital Drummer here is also usually on, and he's in basically Phoenix. I'm trying to think, like over by Tempe or something, just like an outer lying neighborhood there. So yeah, cool. Y'all probably run into each other then. Be awesome. So let's see here. Back into the code. Did I close it? Yeah. I feel like I lost. Oh, there it is. I found my code. Okay. That took a second. I have too many things open sometimes. I'm always running like a million things. Yeah, so wherever Digital Drummer is, I think he runs. Does he run the .NET user group? I don't know if he goes to it every once in a while. .NET user group, I think, or the JavaScript user group. One of those user groups. He goes to one of the user groups. I forget which one. I lose track of them because I run a bunch of them here in Seattle too. All right, so we got our truck's handler running, and now, oh yeah, I want to make sure that this is returning in the body appropriately. So how do we do that? Response. I want to make sure I'm giving the response appropriately. Get blah blah blah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, response writer. Okay, so next. Middleware in the chain. Oh, weird. Okay. Middleware func. A more complex authentication. Yeah, I'm not worried about authentication. I just want to return the data in an appropriate format. Yeah, let's go look at an example here. Blocked? Oh. That's dumb. Alright. Let's do that. Mux response object. Your handler. So I wrote the right. We got the handler. Route variable. You should have failed on route variable. For range. Handle. Metrics handler. Oh, shows how to test it. Okay, testing handlers. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to test the handler. Authentication software, authentication middleware. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's cool. Oh, didn't go into example authentication middleware, example route test. Oh, that's not really what I wanted either. Quest route match. Cheers, Caffeinated Devil. Have a good one. So, do y'all see anything? I feel like I'm missing it. This handle func, it then has the response in it. Maybe walking routes, registered URLs, middleware, testing handlers, full example, matching routes. Oh, this is just. It's just a handler, right? Yeah. Duh. Yeah, so data structures. Put them in, take them out. Yeah, handler, response writer, f print f. A writer. This is the P title, P body. Oh, okay. Let's see about that. View handler. We'll get there eventually. So writer, yeah, then writer dot. This is writer. And then load page title. Oh. Ooh. OP is probably the what is P in that situation? P is page should be part of the response, right? So let's see about that. Let's type response. Whoa. The frickin' foobar. Oh, request. Oh, it should be request dot page. No, request dot something. No, the request goes out, and then there's the writer comes back. Writer dot page. Header, right header. Where do you get the page? There we go. Return page. Load page. Let's see what I want. Let's take that. Boom. Let's put this one up here with this. Whoops. What? Okay, func page save error. Title body. Okay, let's do this. Copy. Yeah, so there's page. We got a title and the body. Okay, and then here it's passing a pointer to that and then saving these things. Oh, write file. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just want to load. Yeah, this is it. So page. What the? Oh, this is not what I'm trying to do. Damn it, writing web applications. Let's look at this. Get post. Do this. Golang http get data response page. So yeah, that's what I want. So here, response writer, response request. So there they're running it. And here it says, oh, response.body. Oh no, response.body.close, but HTTP get URL, response.body.close. Response data equals this. Yes. Okay. Ah, so oh, that's okay. I'm doing this backwards. Let's get rid of that. Should we just do this? Get rid of that stuff. We're gonna knock that out for now. Alright, so get the truck back. Write trucks. Handler. So we get a response. This is our request, this is our response back. So writer dot body dot it's a response writer, but this is get response writer. W response string. Oh, interesting. Post. Okay. Read all requests and responses. Yeah. Post. There we go. That's a good example. I like that. So how's this handling what you're passing in? That's what I need to figure out. So like if there's path, I like this. Recorder. I'm gonna do. Oh, this is a test in it. Oops. Yeah. So this is the response writer. So it's writing the response. So I got that right there. So writer set content type application JSON. Yeah, so how do I see that? I want to write the contents. Yeah, Yeah, so this is health. DB to earn cache, including the ping. So this is that. And then right header io.writes. Oh, because it's a writer, you have to write it into the stream. So then if I do that, and then pass in the string, I don't know, it should be some, whatever, some crap. Okay, let's do this. And then format log dot so format dot f print line result. Is that fussing out? Cannot use result type int as type thing. What? Or IO writer. Okay, so but this, I'm gonna do this here to ignore the error, because whatever. But here, I'm doing result, and it's just a print line, so, and int, do string convert, what is it, string convert, int to, yeah. What's that do? Oh, you're still fussing. Type result as and feeling that you have result dot let's just do this, and let's set up add do not introduce local variable. Ignore explicitly, yes. All right, so then go back to debug. All that for that one thing. Into the stream. Hi, what are you building? I am. Hello, Cuskaman. Good to see you. First off, welcome to the channel. I am currently just trying to build some routers using Mux, which pulls some data from a Apache Cassandra database, and I'm building this for a geolocation food truck finder that I am working on building. So that's what I'm up to. Welcome to the mosh pit, and thank you for the follow. You will receive the welcome thrashing in just a second. So listen to a lot of metal on this channel, do a lot of coding in all sorts of languages. Go, JavaScript, C#, maybe even a little Java, maybe even a little Python soon. You name it. I'm kind of all over the board. Things that get the job done. That's what I'm about. Saturdays I do a listening session on metal, and Sundays I actually am starting to do some music production where I'll be putting together things that will eventually be the background music for the stream. But in the meantime, just writing some Mux routes and trying to figure out all the little specifics I need to add in here. So I just ran that, and then what I wanted to do is run terminal. Oh, I bet. What? Oh, is it not running now? Uh-oh. Oh, imported. Oh, let's fix that. Clean up, optimize imports. There you go. Alright. Now run. Stream more often. Very cool. Mostly programming Ruby. Oh, I do some Ruby every once in a while. It's been quite a while, I'll admit, but I've deployed a bunch of apps in Ruby. It's been nice to me over the years. But a lot of this stuff these days has been services written in Go. Oh, the handler's not lined up anymore? Not aligned? What is up with that? Did I misspell it? I have it down there already. Oh, I deleted it to move it up with the other ones, and I just didn't re-add it. But fortunately, that one's super easy because it's just that. Alright, and then I'm just going to dump in a little thing. This. And this is fine by truck. Whatever. Can't spell. And this one is home. Oh, let's do this. Welcome home. Yay! Alright, I gotta fix this. It'll drive me nuts. Truck. Yeah. Yeah, I also have a bunch of stuff on VOD and on my YouTube archive about getting started with Go. A lot of other little hacks and stuff. Built a basic application to pull some Twitter feed things. I'll be elaborating on that in the future because it has some sugar that needs added. Let's put it that way. It's a little rough around the edges, but basically a CLI app written in Go using Cobra, Viper, some of the other really good libraries out there to do that. And yeah, if you check out my YouTube, my Thrashing Code YouTube, you will discover those videos and various playlists and stuff. And subscribe there too. Follow here, subscribe there. It's all good. I'm always producing lots of material to help get the coding things built. All at the same time thrashing. Oh yeah, so this, I want this to be a post. I want this to be a post, I think. On a bit heavy app using my services, and I'm currently fighting with writing auth service with Go. Oh, writing an auth service with Go? Your first compiled language. It's awesome in regard to being compiled because it is fast, super fast. Yeah, I don't know what to point you to for auth right now. I'm going to be doing some stuff with, hopefully with not myself, who was on a little earlier. I don't know if he still is, but he does stuff with Auth0. It's an advocate over there, and I'm going to be working hopefully with him on some stuff and wiring up some authentication mechanisms around that. But like if you're trying to write it from like first principles, starting from scratch, haven't really done that in a long while, but it'd be interesting to take a look at it maybe in the future. Right now I'm just trying to write some basic services, handlers to the routes, etc. Here's my verbs. I just figured out how to add the verbs in there. Haven't really written many services at all with Go, so thought it was time to give that a twirl and get it going. And that's what I've been up to so far on the stream. And welcome to Go land too. Go is it's a pretty fun language. It can be kind of weird at first though, because there's a lot of convention that is strangely arbitrary. It might seem somewhat familiar, even though coming from Ruby, since there's been a lot of convention over the years with like Rails and that kind of thing. But Go definitely is its own little like fish in the sea. Let's call it that. Okay, so I got that, and then oh yeah, so I added back home handler, which should be working. So now if I run that, I should get a good run. All right, that looks cool. So then do a curl. Yay, alive true. Now I wanted to do this. One of the things I was looking for is I was trying to get additional information back. I want to see like the headers and all that stuff. So I think that's -I. If any of y'all know, please let me know, because I'm probably gonna. There we go. Okay. So there's the header, which is what I expected. Yeah, because I set application JSON, content length 15, 200 response, because everything is correct. That is what I expected. Whoa, moved it and the data disappeared. And then there's alive true. Oh, this just moved back over it, I guess. All right, so that's some progress. So I guess what this is showing when I spit it out here in this thing, or no, in, yeah, it's just showing this now. I think that's a good appropriate thing so far. Oh, let's change it into JSON actually. Oh, yeah, this is where I need to, did I add the type? Yeah, I added it up here. So all that's here. That's my model basically. Coming down here. I'm gonna put this right here for now, because we're gonna refactor all this stuff in a minute and make it not a complete single file monstrosity of unorganized code. All right, so here I put the thing together, and then so they're all wrapped up. And then what is, oh yeah, I need to do, it's your JSON, oh wait, Golang Marshall type struct to JSON. Yeah, that's it. JSON Marshall. I don't want to do true. I want to do. Oh, this. Yeah, Marshall, this thing. So JSON Marshall, not mapd, but trucks. Okay, I should have added it, I guess. And then my results. Yes. Yeah. Yep. You got it. On point there. So if I do that, and then so please introduce local variable. Yes, that is what I want. And then whatever error. Thanks though. Trucks, bytes. And let's put that in here. It's a string though, so let's convert to string. Yes, that is what I want. These things can go away. Oh, need to rebuild. Need to rebuild because it's a compiled language. It doesn't just magically redo it. There we go. So that's running. So now let's go to terminal. Let's pop this up a little bit. And then, yep. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We have our JSON response. La! I feel like we're getting somewhere here. Just wanna, yeah, print it out like that. And then I feel like, shouldn't it do whatever? I guess that's good. Yeah. All right, so that's the trucks handler. Need to get some of this other stuff here. Truck details. I need to figure out how to unparse that stuff. So, So say I can do delete unused parameter. I can't do that. It'll break the thing, right? Yeah. So I'm going to steal all this stuff. And we're going to go back over to my other project where I had written out a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of all this for a moment. Delete. Delete. Yes, please. Delete. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And we're going to add the main back. Yes, please add it. And I'm going to paste all that in. And that should pull up all the dependencies. Yeah, okay. So that looks good. And then if I bounce back over here, let's go. Yeah, let's close this one. Terminate. Build service base. Let's build service base. Let's check our configuration. So it should just build the service and run it, just like we were doing in the other one. So let's run that. Okay, and then curl localhost 8079. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then trucks. Boom. Magic. Love it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is actually break out. So that's our migration stuff. Let's get some commits going here. Let's get the, I'm going to add migrations. Yeah, I don't like the error is not equal to nil mess either. I usually like to write a little wrapper and just, I don't know. I had feelings about it. Yeah. Or shit talk. Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. Right there with you on that one. Let's see here. Adding migration code. So we don't need any of that for it. Just want, yeah, dev up and that one. Okay. So I'm going to commit that. I just thought about something. Oh crap. I think my pretzel So why is Pretzel not posting the songs? I just realized it's not posting the songs. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I guess I was logged in wrong. Yeah, you like that? Give me that session. Oh, I see what you... Yeah, you want me to rename it? Is that what you're saying? Oops. Give me... Ah! I totally messed it up. Okay, there we go. And... Oh, what's wrong? There we go. That session. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, give me that session. Da works too, you know. It was okay. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's see here. All right. So now that I did migrations and that commit, and then I want to commit on adding cleaned up code for initial routes and related things. And yeah, I know these aren't exactly the cleanest commits, but a little bit of organization here. Let's see what the review that these are. Unused request parameter, da 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 da. Yeah. No, that's cool. We need those like that for now. Yeah, so let's stick with that. Commit. There we go. So that stuff's in there. So now let's get some actual structure to our project here. This is going to be called trucks. Monolith into microservices. Yeah. What should I call this? Like trucks core services? Because it's about food trucks, right? And this would be... let's go look at this for a second. Let's look at main, see where we're at. So this is our database connector, really. Database connection. Let's run sync stuff. So there's our model. Actually, let's do that. Let's move this into this. Trucks model. Yeah, and then, oh, that's weird. Let's not do that then. Let's do this. Let's call it domain. Yeah, and then we'll have one that's called database. Database. Oh, it's got a special one too. All right, let's just go with it and say, where's delete go? There it is. Let's just do model anyway. So there. Let's see what's going down. Why are they giving it the special means? Go bench model. Go da 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 da. Run with coverage refactor. Whatever. That'll work. Then let's go in here. We'll call this truck. There we go. And then in database, we'll call this Cassie. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Okay, so package database, this is model. And then this should now go to, we'll refactor it by moving it, truck, into model. And then here should be truck to model. Oh, yes, refactor. There we go. Sweet. Case instead of snake. Oh yeah, let's fix that. Let's do truck type. Fix that. A little bit of refactoring here. So what we should do here though is, this should be refactored to the GitHub. Yeah, let me get it real quick. Do you have to create a blog post helper and user service when I forget to delete unused? Yeah, so let's see, what is the GitHub? There we go. So trucks. So the actual core repo. Oh, whoops. There it is, Riptano. Then, wait, hold on. I'm gonna get both of them for you here. Trucks. There it is. So trucks, and then truck service base. Trucks is our client-side app, and then services base is our server-side thing. And just for context here, you got a Twitch TV to DataStax Academy. It's the application that I'm working with Christina on to build right here. Let's go to, events. That's where we want to go. In the series that we're doing, building the Geo app trucks on DSE. So I'm just doing some peripheral work, which then she and I on our next Twitch session will merge the pull request and get that pulled in there. We're also going to be presenting on this and what we're working on at Accelerate Conference, the DataStax Accelerate Conference, which is all about Apache Cassandra and DataStax Enterprise distributed database technology in Washington, D.C. At the end of May. So if you're around and you'd like to go, let me know, because I can hook you up for basically, and also we'll be having dinners, hanging out, all sorts of good jazz. So give me a scream if you're around the area and would like to attend. But yeah, so that is the correlation of these things. And of course, I have forked these, right? And I have them over here on my repos in Adrian land. So I will be committing code right back to here. This is the kind of a little bit more up-to-date stuff for the moment. So, oh yeah, since you asked, I should put them into chat. Here's trucks. Riptano. services base. Oops. Just base. Yeah. And that second one, of course, is the one that is the Go code. Which we'll be getting in there in just a second. What am I doing now? Okay, slight sidetrack, but back in it now. Okay, so this, what I want to be, okay, I want to be able to do grab a session, but actually does the model needs to know about session, da 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 da. That's where we get into some gnarly stuff. So anyway, we got the model in here. This is definitely the model. There's no question about that. A little model of the thing. And then we have, basically I just want handlers in this bit of code. So let's actually make a file though and call it handlers, like so. And then we'll take all of these actually. Let's take this. We'll give me that session in database for sure. So let's go ahead and move that. Move the session getter to database. Whoa, what did I just do? Did I move to the right place? I did move it to the right place. Okay, cool. So that's in there. Obviously, I need to get this and put it in a config file. So we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute too, actually. I believe would be a good idea. Yeah, so now let's move this one. Move. Oh wait, whoops. We'll do truck handler. Oh, and that's a handler too. I need to rename it though. I'm just gonna put this into base there. To file handlers, and that is perfect. Do it the deed. Sweet. Okay. So that's all pulled out of there. Cleaned up. Look at this. Main is looking much more appropriate now. And let's put all this in vector rename. Let's extract to func and just call it create. Or what is it? It's like func handlers. We're creating the handlers, right? We're mapping map handlers. Map handlers. Right? Maybe? Is that what we're doing? So it's kind of just a decorator decorating the mapped handlers to it. I don't know if that's the best name, but anyway. Oh wait, map handler routers, router handlers. Create routes. Yes, yes. Good call, Customan. All right, so we got those. Yeah, looking much better already. Could probably even put that in a file, huh? So there's the handlers. Yeah, actually, let's put that in a new file. We'll go here, refactor, move to file, routes, and then refactor. And add that file to the repo, create routes. There we go. So now the routes are just in a file. That's kind of nice and neat. And our imports have gotten super cleaned up. Anything else here? I don't think so. Server is kind of just fine as that. I don't need that as, I know what it is. Oh, configuration. That's what I need to do next. So let's set up some configuration. Viper configuration. Yes, Viper. That is what I want to use. Viper. Setting defaults. Reading from that. actually, what is it? Just want to put it in there. Yeah, set default. No, yeah, reading from config files. That's what I want. Reading, set config file. Add path. I don't need a path really. Let's do this though. Oh, and I need to do it up here though. Even before the router. Let's get it here. Oops. Well, that's useless. Come back here. Okay. Let's see, unresolved Viper. Of course it's unresolved. Let's go and add a dependency. So, dep ensure add github.com/ something something something. Come on. Why are you taking so long? It's just right there. Hire reader. Don't want to do that. I just want to get config files here. Alright, this had been temporarily added. Oh, right. Okay, so then dep ensure. Right? Beautifulness. And then where's it at? Golang? No. Oh, it's here. It's SPS 13. Yay, Viper! Woohoo! Okay. Cool. Come on, finish indexing so you can give me the reference. But moving our new route to crest routes may give you code easier to test. Maybe. I'm gonna start writing some tests in a minute, or at least try to write some tests. I want to get the configuration file in here so I can get the magic strings out of the code, though. So, oh, and this is, come on. Do I need to run it again? Did I run it too early? It's fighting there. Alright, you fight for a second. I'm going to type some more code. So that's the add config path. I'm not trying to search through the config path, so I just want to read in config then. Handle errors, reading a config file. Yes, okay. And then I want to do Viper, watch config, yep, on config change. Unresolved reference. Config file. Actually, which way should I be doing this? Should I be doing it this way? For a web service on a MUX. I don't know, I think this is probably the right thing to do for this. Yeah, we're gonna stick with going it this way. Alright, so reading, got the config set up, set config type to. No, I want to do, should I do YAML? I don't know, this is a web service, so I feel like I should do JSON. Oh, there it is, finally. Finally it did its thing. So let's do config type to this. Then JSON. Oh yeah, here we go. Read config. No, I want a real. Registering and using aliases. Oh, let's actually make a file and put in defaults if the file doesn't exist. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna comment this out just for a second. So this path. Oh wait, does Viper do that? Let's actually look. If config file job properties config file exists. So exists. Key exists is set. Method has been provided. Delimited path. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's the only one. Yeah, let's just create the file. Okay, so if exists. Oh, we need to set the path for that too in Viper. Path. Yeah, so we just want to set, actually look for config in the working directory. Yeah, so we want to do this. It should just be that. So let's do constant. Constant working directory equals that. I mean unhandled error. Oh, right. Okay. Introduce local variable. Exist. Yeah, that's how I want to do it. And then ignore that for now. If exists. Wait, if actually I want to do if not exists, then create path. Oh, it's not that though. It's what am I calling it? Oh yeah, config.json. And this should be working config file. Should be config.json is what we're going to go with. Actually, we'll do trucks.config.json just to be. Nah, that's fine. If not exists, then os.create working config file. Give me some stuff here. Alright, there we go. File. Ignore that for the moment. And we'll just say format.print. Oh, shit. Print. Come on, print. Line. print format, maybe F. There we go. Okay. And I would do this. Vikings by. Oh, that's a pretty cool tune. That name. That's what I want to print. That's it. Let's create it. So if I run that, I should get a file. Ayo, what? Where did it create my file? Oh, JSON is a correct YAML. Sorry, I just saw that. Yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. Just took a second to show up, that's all. Okay, so I'm going to add it and then run it again, and I should not get a... It should just run. So that looks right. Do this again. Okay, and then delete. Let's rerun. And yep, JSON created a file. Okay. So what I want to do now, though, is let's create a type configuration, wait, trucks config defaults, and actually let's do basically do it kind of like this one. Trucks configuration defaults. So we're gonna have what? Let's see here. Cassie IP addresses, and it'll just be a string. Here I need to do this, and then rename to that. Yes. Use the syntax here. Do IP. What's it fussing about now? Well, mess with it in a second. All right, then Cassie IP addresses, and then I want this stuff. Server, oh, let's do server address. Oops. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's what this flipped out about. So server address, and we'll do server address, IP address. That is P. All right, and then after that, we get Cassie IP addresses, which will be accommodated on the list, I suspect. Then server addresses will be one IP. Then what do we need? We need write timeout. Let's do write timeout. string. There we go. Right in this way. Right. Timeout. And then read timeout. And then read timeout. Yes, on the server address, let's do a port address too. Server port string JSON server IP port. Okay. If does not exist, and then let's do this. Or actually, let's do, yeah, let's do file contents to build file default configuration. Like that. It just needs to be a big string, really. So var configuration d. Actually, we'll do trucks configuration. There we go. Configuration defaults, and then miracle sound. Come on, play something heavy again. Sounds like fun music. Play something heavy. Yeah, yeah. Maybe. Let that play for a while. Alright, so we got the configuration in there, but then we need to... Oh, I need to create it first. Golang write file with contents. There we go. So we need to do byte and write file. And yeah, it's basically okay. So we actually need to do this. So that is out of here. Oh no, wait. So write data file name is going to be working config file. Then the D1. All right, we'll keep that for now. Data, I think that's right. So we don't need that anymore. I guess I could put working config file. Okay. Let's just ignore that for now. There, yep. Okay. And then this is declaration. Oh yeah, here we go. So say return stuff for the moment. Let's do these now. Trucks configuration defaults dot Cassie iPort P address something, and then trucks configuration defaults dot read timeout equals here, yeah, this thing. Oh, is it not? As type string assigned type. Oh, duration. It needs to be converted into a duration, which I think I can do string like that. Yeah, okay. And then trucks configuration defaults dot write timeout equals string, same thing. And trucks configuration defaults server address equals the thing. Oops. Server port. This is going to be 8079 127.z.z 1. And then this one is going to be what the heck did I name it? There we go. So we'll default it to that for now. That'll be our defaults in code. So if the file doesn't exist, it'll create it and put all these defaults in there. So it'll give us something to work with too when we come out of stuff and we just started up for the first time. We're like, oh, we want to set some of these custom. We can go in and then set the custom stuff. So let's see here, JSON. Actually, let's see here. Yeah, so if I marshal it into a byte, okay, yeah, if I marshal it into a byte, so if I return, let's do that actually, byte, yeah, sweet, okay. Put that here, boom, perfecto, okay, and then this will be JSON marshal, the thing, trucks, configuration defaults. Damn it. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Yeah, and then return bytes. Marshaled configuration defaults. There, now it says what it's doing. So clearly can't spell. Let's just call it config defaults now. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Cool. So this needs to, let's put this into a file. No, let's refactor, move. And we're going to put this in, it's configuration. Let's call it trucks configuration defaults. I don't really know what to call it. Seems like yeah. Thanks, Nightshade, dude. Seems like in Java. Yeah, and so Customin, the thing with Go too is they seem kind of like Java, kind of like that enterprisey stuff, but they need to be named a particular way or it doesn't pass the linter. And depending on if it's uppercase, lowercase in certain aspects, depends on if it'll be viewable, like public or not, when other things are trying to call it. So yeah, it's kind of a little weird. I'm trying to think of what to call this though. Maybe I should put it in errata. I'm gonna call it errata. There we go. I'll think of the name for that later. So there we go. Oh, and actually, let's put all of this into a function. Extract to, no, not an interface. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't do anything because you can't do that. So refactor, extract to method, and set up default configuration. There we go. And then we'll move that. Refactor, move to errata. There we go. Sweet. So then we got, yep, set a default configuration. Oh, and is errata, yeah, it's in main, so that's fine. And this needs to go, yeah, let's put this in. I don't feel like this should go in model. It should go in errata too with configuration stuff. We're gonna put it in model. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm torn. Move. Yeah, we're gonna put it in errata for now because it's part of configuration. It's not part of the domain model. Oh, I haven't tested this yet. Shit. Yeah, so there's nothing. Let's delete that. Get it out of there. Okay. I think I can just run it. Should do stuff. Yeah, and come on, show up. Come on, I know it's there. Or is it there? I don't know. Uh-oh. Let's go. Oh, there it is, yeah. And it's got all the settings in there. So yup. Perfect. Beautiful. What the flippin' dodge is that? That needs fixed. Time out. So this does not work. So let's do data time going. All right. Okay. So that. Oh, it lapsed? No, wait, what do we... A month, ticker, time, location, duration. Oh, I could do nanoseconds then probably or something. Or seconds. Should be a float 64. Do this dot seconds. So do that and dot seconds. Let's do nanoseconds. Yeah, that should work. Let's see what that does. Sec 15 times. Oh, we should let's do seconds. Eh? Oh, okay, so let's delete that again. Delete and run it. Where do we get? Here we go. Alright, show me the file. Update. Does this refresh? Scroll from source. Collapse. No. What do you gotta do to make this work? There it is. It takes a second. Okay, so it still is crap. Okay, so that means what I probably need to do then is let's go to seconds. Let's take this. We'll do string convert dot int and 2 string and 2 alpha, yeah, and then int. Does that work? No. That seems completely ridiculous to have to do that. There's got to be a better way to do this. So delete that again. And then rerun. Okay, config created, but let's go and do convert duration to string. Oh. Go in. Currently running on the desk. Oh, sweet, Frackberg. Running the bleeding edge. So what's the new stuff in that anyway? All right, we're gonna take a short little break here and check out Bucci. I think beta run through. What's new in Ubuntu Bucci? New Disco Dingo. All right, let's do this.
Have you tried this new cold yoga class? I wouldn't recommend it.
Wouldn't it be nice to hear it from someone who's been there, done that? When it comes to selecting software, you can. With Capterra, you compare software, and with thousands of real user reviews at your fingertips, confidently select.
Welcome back to Switch to Linux. Today we're going to have a look at my favorite Ubuntu flavor, and that is the Budgie desktop. So the Budgie desktop is developed by the Solace team, and Solace, if you are unfamiliar with that distro, is a ground-up Linux distribution, which of course features the Budgie desktop, which is based on GNOME. So if you are looking for some of the custom functionality that you find in GNOME, but you want something that's a little bit more traditional in appearance and look and feel, Budgie is probably a good choice for you. I kind of call this your blending between your Windows and your Mac. We of course have a standard menu, and we have kind of a slide out, kind of like Mac actually has. So of course in Ubuntu the panel is on the top. Most of your Budgie builds, your panel is on the bottom. That is actually very easy to change, so we're not going to talk much about that. What I really like about this is there is a lot of cool features and functions in this one, and one of the things that I really love about
All right, get to the features and functions
team is that these guys really listen to a lot of user feedback, and there's a lot of things
I know, that's what I'm saying,
from previous versions. And we will look at papers, but default.
All right, come on, where's?
And then we have some basic customization.
Oh, Pop
so
OS.
There are two settings panels inside of Budgie. I do cover a lot more about how to use the ins and outs and the customization of Budgie. I have a...
I'm kind of going nuts there. Budgie. Oh. There's a band called that? Is it 1904? Right? 190... Yeah, I guess so. That's what we were just listening. So, and then Benjamin Eldridge, the many flavors.
Pop OS? Pop Bang Score?
If you shop on Amazon...
Oh, I don't work on maintaining my computer. I don't do anything to keep it going. Cute backdrop. It makes me think like And then we got, let's hear, github.com/SPF 13/Viper. There we go. And then run dep ensure. And then process it, blah, blah, blah. And eventually, yeah. Oh, what color is your actual font there on your text? Whoa, this is a good tune. I like this one. Thumbs up on that. Oh, so green. Oh, I know what I did. Where's the chat window thing? I'm fixing the font here on this screen. Oh, there isn't. I thought there was like a change it to the right color when you chat. Because it posted it as yellow or something. Weird. No, it's totally awesome. Sometimes you gotta release the squirrels, you know, just take a break, get off into the weeds with the squirrels. And there's F. Ah, cool. Okay, so it added all the stuff finally. Gotta give it a minute sometimes, you know? Let's see here. So, did we get that? Let's run this sucker. See where we get. Ah! Go no split. What the foobar? We didn't even get there. Oh, we got to that. Okay, so that's cool. And then that's the panic, right? Okay, so what's it say? Fatal error, config file, open config file, no such file or directory. What? Oh, that's right. So it's your .config.json. There we go. Let's try that. Man, this is a good heavy song. I want more of this on Pretzel. Little chaos in there and everything. Impressed. Oh, it's running. It's running. So, wait, wait, so, but it didn't print. Oh, because we don't have a console. So, but if I do this, right, at least we... Okay, so that works. It's up and running. But I don't... Oh. Let's see about this. Let's do 1. That should trigger a change, right? Ah, yay! Okay, so that did the config change. Oh, but that's always something. And this is get. Let's get string here. Yes. And we'll do format.println just to make sure. Oh, well, whatever. Do that then. Let's run that sucker again. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So our config is in place, kicking ass. Yeah. All right. So with that in place, that means we can get down to business here and put the right things in here. So this, right here would be that. And then, let's see, what is it? Viper.get string. Oh, I should probably read these in and then make them available as values or something. Oh, did my... Oh, this, yeah, this is the song. Okay. Thought it didn't post the song again. I was about to get pissed off. So anyway, it's going in here for now. Well, again, we can refactor easily. We got GoLand. Makes it kind of easy. So let's do your guys. Oh, this is not Cassie IP address. I want to do. It's a database migrations vendor config. I want to do server IP address and then server IP port. That's what I want to do. So server IP address and then server IP port like that. Okay, and let's take these and at least put them. We're gonna put them in variables right here, like so. Oh wait, yeah, this and then var address. There we go. Oh, come on, Adrian. Remember how to do this. There we go. So now it's a little easier to change out when we want to refactor and put those off in a better place. So this is garbage now. We can make it right time out. Like so, Viper, oops, get string, and then we'll do right timeout, or whatever that, I don't remember what it was. We'll look it up in a second. Read timeout. Viper.get string, and then read timeout, and then get these in here. Timeout, right timeout, and then let's get the right thing. Right timeout, read timeout. Okay, just put an underscore in there. Whoops. Well, this is some trippy stuff. Yeah, click on that and look at the album art. That's some freaky BDSM stuff. Timeout. What did it? Right timeout. Read timeout. Right timeout. Read timeout. Oh yeah. So then let's do time.duration. Parse. Did I parse? No. Let's see here. Get length, time, duration from string. What's the time duration? What? Yeah, time dot duration. What the hell? Time dot duration. Yeah. Duration. Your var right time out. Oh, get out of here. Time dot duration. Oh yeah, so it's a type. I'm gonna do time.parse. There we go. Time.parse duration. That's what I want. Right timeout. Come on, now what the hell? Oh. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Shit. So, yeah, there's that, and then time dot parse duration, right? Timeout equals. Let's do that int. Or let's do string convert dot alf to int right timeout. So will that work? Okay, no it won't. So do right. Sure, whatever. What the frick? Come on, this is you're kidding me. Timeout. Timeout. And then this. And then we got oh, actually, let's see if I can do this. Get. Oh yeah, int 64. Get int 64, and then here what the hell now? Oh, okay. Right timeout duration equals, oops. All right, now this will work. This will work. What? It's not a string, it's an int. Oh. Get string then. Weird. Alright, whatever. Oops. There we go. Alright. So that should work. Whew. That was overly complex. I wonder, let's do this. I wonder if I can do function out of this. So let's refactor, do a function. Sure. Get server defaults or settings. Get server settings. Yes, that is slick. Also, freaking nuts. Why don't I have to do? Oh, yeah. Alrighty. This is gonna get refactored to move to errata. Yeah, more configuration stuff. Okay, create routes there. slash. Oh, let's do this. No, let's not do that. That's enough to put in one thing. Set default configuration, and this is. We'll call this extract it to a function and call it setup configuration. Or no, load configuration. So and then we can refactor that out to that other thing out in what are you fussing about? Oh, refactor, extract, method. Oh, selected block couldn't be for some reason. Huh, that's weird. Okay. That's good enough right there for now. Alright, so we got configuration working. We've gotten the base file set up for configuration, reading from it, doing all that kind of jazz. We have some basic routes running for Mux. There's our fancy config file. Here's our routes. Those are up and running. So truck's handler, truck ID, truck location. Probably need to do some more stuff on that too, but we'll probably work on that tomorrow. It is, after all, dinner time, and a soul has to eat. What else we got here? We got exist. Okay, did that stuff. This is gonna go over refactor. Let's move that to errata. Yep, boom. Right, all our junk, we don't know where it needs to go just yet. So that's a little cleaner. And what does this actually say? I'm confused. So if I say that and then errata, and it said was that what it was doing? It wouldn't let me do it because it couldn't, because of the casing. It usually lets me. Oh, what did that say that time? Extract. Move. Oh, let's do errata. Oh, it's in errata now. Oh yeah, okay, it moved. It just needed uppercase so it could be exposed correctly. Interesting. Why did that one versus some of the other ones? Weird. Anyway, let's put this up top. It's all our funcs. Put our type up here. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then that stuff. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff going on here. This commit file is going to be nuts. So let's try to clean it up a little bit. Let's say we're not going to do config right off. Oh, yeah, let's do it all in one fell swoop. What the heck? Major refactor. Let's factor and getting everything running correctly. Added config Viper dependency and several other features around this. Added code refactor files for breakout of logic, model, database, etc. That looks good. Let's commit and push that. Let's look at it. What the heck? Unused parameter, unhandled error. Oh yeah, that stuff's going away anyway, but it needs committed for now. Yeah, there we go. Push that up there. And again, just for reference, as that pushes up there, push successful, sweet. That is available out on GitHub. All this code that I'm working on is out here in GitHub land. If you go to the Riptano organization, which is early data stacks, Riptano, and then we just look up trucks. What I've been working on today is the backend for the trucks application there, here, and I just committed all that code to my Adrian repo, fork of it. So now let's actually get a new pull request going on here. Yeah, oh, so that just added, I have an outstanding one, so that added to that pull request. Yeah, cool. All right. So we're going to look at the pull request and see where we're at. It should be running just fine. So I could do that, but we'll look at it tomorrow on stream at some point. And I will be back at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. I hope y'all join me. Follow, click on subscribe there, check out my events, etc. All this stuff should be updated and easy to follow along with there in case you want to join me tomorrow. And as always, we'll be writing code, listening to some metal, and all of that jazz. But for now, let's see who we can raid, right? So who's out there playing around? Who's working on stuff? Anybody got any ideas? Anybody we should raid? Oh, shut up, ad. There we go. Yeah, any suggestions? Any suggestions on a raid? I'm looking, seeing who's out there, seeing who's awake. Let's see, we got Lana Lux, we got Do Right, oh, Grim, and Code Phobia, and Holden Corral. What is, come on, update faster thing. This ad supports blah blah blah. I'm trying to look for somebody to raid, and it's showing me ads and crap for the military. I can't even join the military. I guess, well, I mean, I could have joined the military, but I can't join the military now. It's just over. The whole thing's over. But I think actually, let's go with RW Grim. Let's raid RW Grim. Who's with me? I hope everybody joins. There we go, yeah. And as that occurs, I'm going to give everybody a few seconds to sign up for the outro, or sign up for the raid. I'm going to bounce us into the outro here. See y'all shortly next time.
There's their Grafana. Alright, let's go back to access the Prometheus operator. Because all we really need is we just need Prometheus running, and we need node exporters dumping stuff in Prometheus. We can set up alert manager later. What have you missed? Not much. Just kind of saying where we're starting and going from there. So I've got Grafana up and running on the Pigeon or I Am Freedom Kubernetes cluster. It's authenticating via LDAP, and now I'm just trying to get Kubernetes metrics into it. And to get Kubernetes metrics, I need Prometheus, so we're trying to get Prometheus here. Oh, there's JSON here too. Yay.